Hey guys, it's Ireland Man here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where Argentina forms an empire. So what they're going to be doing in this video is they're going to be conquering some other countries and taking some land from other countries to form an empire. So, basically now, what they're going to be doing for their first thing, I guess, is they're going to be solving the border dispute with the UK, which is the Falkland Islands, which I think is like somewhere over there. And you know what, I think this land is actually Argentinian. Like that, a little bit. So yeah, they finally solved that border dispute with the UK after just kind of giving them money and saying, leave us alone. In which, okay, money, we still have a decent amount of overseas territory. See ya, the UK does leave them alone. So now Argentina decides to invade their first country, which will be Uruguay. They land on Montevideo extremely quickly, landlocking Uruguay, and now they just surrender. And they have been fully annexed. So, yeah, that happens, and now they're going to be declaring war on Paraguay. Paraguay is cut in half. This part is captured, and then this part is captured, and they weren't even able to surrender. They just got completely rolled over within probably 5 or 6 days. So, yeah, now taking a look at this peace treaty, another full annexation happens. But now Argentina's going to want to move on to another country. And so this country they're going to move on to is Chile. So the invasion of Chile goes actually pretty swiftly as they manage to cut it off. Capture this part, Santiago, let's just say it was like over right over like here. I think it was over there, but I could be wrong. So yeah, don't count on me for that one. But yeah, after that's captured and they're pushed to around like here as they have very little land left, they just surrender. And so taking a look at this peace treaty, Chile has actually been fully annexed. And now Argentina's gaining some size. Like now they're actually comparable to Brazil over here, which scares Brazil, but you know what, for now they're allies with Argentina. Argentina's definitely a competitor with Brazil in like the leader of South America though, for now. Definitely. And after this, they probably will be the leader of South America. So, they're going to be invading Bolivia, which is going pretty well at first. But Bolivia is not completely weak, so they will actually manage to push them back a little bit. And actually manage to push into some Argentinian land. But this isn't a lot anyway for Argentina. And they manage to encircle these troops. They capture them. And eventually Bolivia surrenders when they get to like this point. And so taking a look at this peace treaty, Argentina doesn't fully annex Bolivia, but with the rest of the land, they do make a puppet state out of it, which will be, I guess, like their first kind of like ally sort of thing. So, puppeted Bolivia is their first, I guess, like ally. But now Argentina's gonna want to move on to another country, which is gonna be Peru. So the Argentinian troops are going to start entering Peru, and they're also going to be allowing, they're also going to be allowing Bolivia, their puppet state, to get some land from this invasion as well, as they just invade that small part. And they're actually going to be cutting some corners and getting over here even. And so do the Argentinians. They force Bolivia to give them this bit of land, though, which kind of pisses the Bolivians off. And this little bit of land, which really pisses them off, but they're like, okay, whatever. But then, plus, we're puppet states, so like, we're kind of under your control, whatever. So yeah, now with this, they decide to sign peace with Peru, and since Peru knows they would get completely crushed if they don't listen, Peru decides to listen, and they become once again another puppet of They become another puppet of Argentina. And hold on, let me just split this puppet states over here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So yes, they are now puppet states. These two are now puppet states of Argentina. And they are both looking very, very good. But yeah, as I continue now Argentina has one more country to invade, and that country is going to be Brazil. But right before they do that, they kind of want to help their other ally expand, which is puppeted. And yeah, by the way, Yeah, they're gonna be making another ally soon, and I'm sure you guys could guess who that is. Venezuela up there. And yes, I did leak it, but yeah, so yeah, they're just gonna be helping them invade Ecuador, and even though the Peruvians could probably do this themselves, they just don't want any resistance. So Quito's captured and Ecuador surrenders. And so we see full annexation of Ecuador by the, what is it called? By the by the Peruvian troops. So yeah, the two puppet states have somewhat have expanded a little bit. And now the next country, what is it called? Now the next country they're actually going to be allying themselves with is going to be Venezuela, who's up here. And I can't fully color them in, but you guys get it. So yeah, now for their next invasion, their final invasion, they're going to be invading Brazil. And now, so the Venezuelans are actually going to make their first move. They're going to manage to capture the state of Brazil. And now the Argentinians are going to make a move. And they actually manage to swiftly capture a lot of these areas. And the Brazilians are strong, so they do manage to push them back like a decent amount and even start attacking the puppet states who they know are going to respond. But this doesn't last for long anyway. As Argentina starts taking on major cities of Brazil, they start approaching Brasilia, and from that, Brazil is just like, okay, let's sign peace finally. And so, yeah, now they finally signed peace, except, what is it called? Venezuela was given this bit of land. And, yeah, they get their old areas in Peru and Bolivia back, but, oh, guess what? Peru and Bolivia are forced to join Argentina. And, yeah, this part of Brazil is completely given to Argentina. And, yeah, this is the peace treaty, and, yeah, Brazil does manage to keep Brasilia. But, yeah, Argentina, this is Argentina's empire. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video.